Hi, my name's Phil Gardner and welcome to Fun with Boxes. Now you may remember me taking a look at how to play a new card game that was coming out soon called Tenby, and I believe I checked that out about 5 months ago now, while the game was going through its crowdfunding and fulfillment. Well, super excited I was, I can tell you now, because it has just arrived. So I got to play and show you how to play the prototype version of the game. So now I am super excited to take a look at this Kickstarter edition of the final game, and let me tell you now, this weighs quite a bit and this has me super intrigued indeed. Well, I tell you what, I am too excited to even wait. So let's have a look at what you get in the Kickstarter edition of Tenby. Well, this is genuinely super exciting. I've had this game for a couple of days. I've not been able to open it up and take a look at what's inside because we've spent the weekend at the rather wonderful Rules of Play Games convention. So now I get to take a look at what's inside Tenby Kickstarter Edition. So let's have a little look. First off, here we have a little advert there for the Tenby official soundtrack. Wow. Well, there you go. That's cool. And now we have a multiplayer rules book, which I'm guessing this is for the main version of the game. So here we have all the game components and the setup, all nicely laid out and numbered, and then we have the overview of the game and the round and the night phase and day phase and cleanup phase and the actions there. Card anatomy and the scoring for the game. A scoring example, always handy. And some game options there. All the icons. And there we go, a thank you at the back. Well, that's nice. And so we have family rules. So I'm guessing this must be a family-friendly version of the game, I am thinking. And they're all different variations, these are. One by one. Attempt to be the first player to get rid of all of the cards in your hand by matching features on the top card of the pile. Ooh, how interesting. Then we have In Tenby Town I Saw, 2 to 5 players. Seagulls and Clouds, 2 players plus. All together now, a 3 to 5 version of the game. Naughty Neighbours, 3 to 5 players. Risky Business, 3 plus players. First Come, First Serve, 2 to 5 players. This is so interesting, my goodness. And there we have Sharing is Caring, a game for 3 to 5 players. So, my goodness, even more wonderful Tenby-ness. Wow. Oh, and now we got the solo rules for the game. The solo variant setup, and then how you play the game solo. Marvellous. And now we have a quick guide. That's interesting. Well, that's really good. So this is a quick guide to the multiplayer rulebook there. Setup, overview, and around. Oh, and a rather wonderful icon reference on the back. Lovely. Marvellous. Oh, and we have a list of promos here. Tenby's promos. Hotels, wild houses, Tenby guides. There you go. Even more variety to the game. My goodness. We have a nice little score pad there. Double-sided. Lovely to see. We've got a little envelope here. I wonder what's inside. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Rewards card. Claim your reward today. And some player aid cards there. Excellent. Love it, love it, love it. Brilliant. I want a solo player aid card there. Very nice. I love the production. It's just so nice. And now what do we have here? Oh, there's some, as you can tell by the noise, oh, some lovely little components here for the game. Oh, wow. Look at all of those. Tons and tons and tons. Look, they're going everywhere. Look at all them. Fantastic. Wow. So that's what's in that little box. Just so many things. So many things. And here we have, this feels like a deck of cards, and indeed it is. Look at all them cards. Wow. Look at all of these. My goodness. Tremendous. And another massive pack of cards here. Again, you can see even more cards. My goodness, I won't take them all out. I'll be here all day if I took them all out. And finally, another box of cards. My goodness, look at that. Wow, there is so much content to this game. Well, let's pop these back in here for the time being. So let's pop all these back away. I love these little crate storage boxes. What a neat idea there. Wow, that is just so much content. My goodness. I was not expecting all of this. I can't wait to play this game again. Oh, and we got pictures of people here. I'm guessing these people who've helped out with the game. So, see a map of Wales. Look, there's Cardiff not far from where I live. And there's Tenby over there. And we're going there in July for a lovely week's holiday there. I do hope the weather's going to be nice. So there you go. That's the Tenby Kickstarter Edition. So let's have a look at the expansion that came with the game. So here we have, this is the community expansion. Let's have a look at what's inside. Okay, we get another scope pad. A lot more things on this one because this introduces a lot more to the game. Who would have thought this even possible? Of course, we got the official soundtrack there, and here we have the rule book, and here we have, this is going to introduce a number of modules. So it looks like we've got mayors, notice boards, locals, visitors, and projects. So yep, here we go. So this is the mayors variation or module you can add, visitors, locals, projects, and some solo projects here as well, and notice boards. So there you go, an absolute ton of stuff to add to the game, and you can add one module in, you can add one or two in, you could even put them all into the game, but I do believe they do recommend that you play each module separately first, just to get used to it before trying to do them all together at the same time. My goodness. And just like with the main game, oh, we've got some bigger crates here. Ooh. Let's have a look what's inside here. And of course it is a stack of cards for all the various modules in the game. Oh, and yep, you guessed it, more bits. Who doesn't love bits? Look at all them bits. Wow. Look at that. That's a ton of bits. But now I've got to get them back into the box. Didn't think that through, did I? No. So, marvellous. So, they're all the components for the modules. And these, of course, are all the cards for the modules. What a ton of stuff. So that's the expansion for Tenby. And then we had a couple of extra little things there included with the Kickstarter, and that's a nice little pin badge. It's the logo of the games company. And we have some lovely postcards included from Cosy Cub Games. Oh, there you have it. Tenby certainly looks like this was more than worth the wait. My goodness. I thought the game that we did How to Play for was absolutely fantastic. And the fact that this comes with so many extra variants and an expansion with so many more modules, my goodness, I think we'll be playing this game for the next 10 years. So there you have it, Tenby. Well. I was really looking forward to getting this game, but I tell you what, I was not prepared for how awesome and fantastic this game now looks like in its final form, because you get just so much stuff with this game, and I just loved the way the game played just with its basic version. It was a cracking card game. But now you've got the multiplayer game, you've got the solo variant, we've got Kickstarter promos included in here, hotel promo pack, the Wild Horses promo pack, and the guides mini expansion, and you've got family rules, and you can play using an alternative set of rules designed with the whole family in mind. And you can play simple snap-like games or more complex games which use many of the same components from the main game. This is a true box of fun, and I can't wait to tack into this and play all the various different modes. This is just something beyond, I must admit, beyond my expectations. Wow, and it looks so good, and the components look so good too. But not only that, as you would have seen, there is the Tenby community expansion, and this adds even more to the game. I mean, I am blown away by this. This is just absolutely fantastic looking. This gives you modular expansions that you can add in to the game, either one on its own or two or three or all of them. And wow, so you've got mayors, visitors, locals, projects and notice board modules to add in to a game that I already think is absolutely fantastic. So I literally have no more superlative words to use or to say other than check to see if your friendly local game store has this in stock or online somewhere, because this is a cracking game if you can get your hands on it. I certainly would highly recommend checking it out. Well, I do hope you enjoyed taking a look at Tenby with me. If you did, please consider hitting the old like button and also hitting that subscribe button too, if you would be so kind, because that would really help to grow the channel. And in the meantime, as always, thanks so much for watching. Please do take care, and bye for now.